Hello, good morning, guys. So today we're gonna talk about this article that I mentioned on yesterday. I didn't actually see it until today. So Nvidia has given us a questionnaires and answers from, I guess, from the reviewers and the when the day the 3080 big flop failed, and I guess they're giving us some sort of answers what they will expect and what they will do for the 3090 and 3070 launch. So what they're trying to say is that they learned their lesson. Hopefully, well, let's not say hopefully, but let's say it'd be a good news when the 3090 launch. So let's go into it. So what they have said that what GeForce RTX launch, what happened, and asks, we answer. So they have said that on the day of 3080 launch, like we already know, there were, as per the Nvidia, they never had this much of expectation. So instead of hitting, like one, maybe let's say, I don't know, 1,000 per day buy-in, they they had more than 4 times worth of. So what they're trying to say is that when they launched, they had that quantity, like I said on my last video, and then when each person press click to buy, it overlaps, but the system allow you to process the payment 4 times more than the quantity that they have. It happens all the time in the industry. I'm actually my previous background on the airline industry, especially when you buy a ticket, it happens. It does the same thing. So like when you click on it, most likely someone already has that seat, because they bought it before me. It just first come first serve. You grab it, you go. So they say that they learn their lesson on this. So 4 times worth, 10 times a click, and then 15 times more. So and plus, along with that, fake bots were there. So instead of 4 times, you get more, maybe double the amount of bot. Let's say 8 times more than the Black Friday. Black Friday is like crazy. Everybody knows about Black Friday when it comes. So they're saying they were not expecting this type of demand for 30 series. But why wouldn't they? I mean, they announced it that it is far better than 2080 Ti and cheaper. 3 times cheaper. Sorry, around 2 times cheaper, 2.5 times cheaper. So who wouldn't want to buy this? So I don't understand. They should have expected this demand. So they send their apologies. Our community will learn from this. We have created, probably they created a brand new department just for this now. Just to maybe hackers who will anti-hack the bots. So let's go on to the next question. What happened? I really excited for the. So this is from someone who has asked this question. Pretty much what happened? Well, what happened? It was messed up. I was really excited for the GeForce RTX 3080. Yeah, so was so many, but the launch has made a nearly impossible to find out, and this really disappointing. Of course, everybody. I mean, not only you, man. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure half of the population in the universe is properly pissed off about this. So the demand, as per Nvidia has a reply to this, the demand for the GeForce RTX 3080 was truly unprecedented. We and our partners underestimate it. Over 50 global retailers had inventory on the day of launch. So they said 50 had this launch, and then class finished. But when you hit buy, there's only like 5 options. How can the 50 people, maybe around the world, I guess maybe five for each country. Yeah, I guess 50 can equals into it. Yeah. Our retailer partner reports record traffic to their sites, in many cases exceeding Black Friday. This caused a crash to the system pretty much. So, you know, I don't know, but they should, Nvidia should do this instead. Instead of giving it to the retailers, shouldn't they launch the founders edition from their retailer only? This way this will not happen. I'm a bit curious. I mean, I never actually bought anything from Nvidia before. Until now I want to click on this one, but when you hit buy, it goes into a third party, which is another process. You click it, you come to another tab, and then when you hit buy, it goes into another tab, and then you process the application to the buy, and then you get a notification. But it had to relay back to Nvidia that it's been bought, so the system has to pick up that, oh, there's one inventory, you need to go to this person. By the time do that, 10 other people has already hit that. So one quantity, 10 people means best luck to you when you get it. I mean, great for the people who's, I got some replies from the last video. They have said that they received some item. Great, good for you guys. But for us, we hit in the bucket. Okay, next question. What's the overall GeForce stock, GeForce RTS stock situation? For GeForce RTX 3080 is full production. We began to ship in GPU our partners in August and have increased the supply weekly. So every weekly basis were sending to the other 50 retailers that they have mentioned. Partners are also ramping up capacity to meet unprecedented demand. We understand that many gamers are unable to buy the 30 series right now. We are doing everything we can to catch up quickly. Keep checking in our favorite retailer to notify availability. You may use the product finding to find a card. Really? This works? It just goes back to the buy-in. I thought it's like maybe a relay, you click on it, the next shop that available, it will give you. Why did the mobile go off? Sorry about that. I guess somebody's calling me. No buying them, I'll be fine. Next question, why does the availability start with such a low inventory? Why not wait until more cards are produced? Why does this? Okay, so for this, Nvidia has replied, we have great supply. If we had great supply, then what happened? Just not for this level of demand. It typically for initial demand exceeds supply for our new GPU. Our global network of partners and ramping as hard as their GPU new GPU to more than 1 million GPU gamers. So they're saying that for the last few years, around 1 million gamers bought products from them. So they had planned for only 1 million GPUs for the 3080. Well, that's what they're trying to say here. So all of them were sold out. Yeah, so we suggest, so they're saying do not buy from eBay or any other scalped website, because you most likely will get knocked off, or either, like I said in the previous video, you might not even get the item. You might just get a box or paper or whatever, because eBay has that privileges. I used to be, back in the day, I used to do some small stuff back in the day when I was trying to sell certain things. You can do crazy things with eBay. You can sell pirate copies. You can sell you can say Nvidia GTX 3080, but in small lettering on the term in the description, you can say box only. That means the customer only get in the box. There's no GPU inside, and you can get and eBay is like, sorry bro, you didn't read the read the description properly. That's your fault, not ours. So you had to pay the seller the money. That's when he say, oh hell no, close the account. Let the seller to do what they want. eBay only had to do just, okay, you're suspended, no problem, I'll make a new account. So next one is, next question, we are here. What change are making to Nvidia store moving forward? As with many other sellers, other retailers, other e-tailers, is this like a spelling mistake? E-tailers, I guess it's electronic retailers. The Nvidia store was also overrun with malicious bots and resellers. So bots are different. Bots are the people who you pay them to buy for you, and you pay them money. Resellers is another type of bots where you buy it from the bot. You make the bot quickly sell it in eBay, but for higher price, so the sale goes on. To combat the challenge, we have made the following changes. We moved Nvidia store to dedicated environment. That means they must have turned the shop into like I said, a brand new department where it will have a security plus hackers or whatever, those people who will defend it, and then it will go through certain steps most likely for the next time when we buy the next GPU. So most likely it will ask for what they're trying to say. Yeah, it will ask for the code, it will ask for the caption, make sure you're not a bot. But nowadays bots are very intelligent. You can code them to go through this. So I'm hoping that Nvidia has learned from other retailers who's been messed up with bots. So hopefully they have 10 or anti-hackers to hold on to these things. So next question, you said the Nvidia store would have GeForce RTX 3080 at 6 a.m. Actually it was there. I was there. I was actually playing all the Warcraft at that time, so I click on 6 a.m. it was there. Why did the store immediately go from notify me to out of stock? Actually this one bit depend on the country, I guess. For me, on the UK servers, because I actually live in Edinburgh, so for UK servers it didn't go from notify to, sorry, my bad, my wife is calling. I just need to tell her that I'm on a video. Okay, sorry about that. So I just need to notify, if not she get a little bit angry. So what I was saying, that in the UK servers, for me, when it launched it went from notify to buy, and then from buy to out of stock. And then when I refreshed again, when I tried to buy again, it said you can buy now. And then when it went from, yeah, then it went from there to instead of Amazon, it went to newegg.co.uk. And then again, when I came back, it became out of stock, like literally out of stock. So I think what happened was, so many people was clicking on it, it kind of overlapped it, and then like quickly went out of stock like this, you know. Maybe the bots were so smart, they managed to click all 5 windows at the same time and buy it and see which one will buy. Because as far as I saw in the Reddit and in Twitter, that some bots has managed to buy all 5 different GPUs, so maybe that's what happened. But in US server, yeah, I saw that immediately. Because I was checking on the price difference, because I feel like UK is getting a hefty price compared to US, and US getting freebies. But the issue is the store. So if you have the link from Amazon, you can buy it and you will get the freebies or the new egg. But if you go into like Best Buy and other things, you won't get it delivered here. They were not delivered to here. So you have to go into the UK server to get it, but you won't get all the freebies. Anyway, let's go to the next question. I saw individuals who use bots and descriptions celebrate the purchase of multi, yeah, I saw that too. So many people said, I paid the bot 75 quid and I got the GPU. I'm all happy. So did the bot all get the supply? As for the Nvidia saying that no, not every single one of the bots were happy customers. While the individual user bot have shown image, email, inbox filled, confirm order, Nvidia has cancelled hundreds of orders manually before they able to ship. Hundreds mean, let's say hundreds, 10,000, let's say 10,000 GPUs. Let's say hundreds, because they were creating 1 million GPUs, right? So 100 is not much. It will go down very quickly. So Nvidia failed, if I must say, on this behalf of stopping them. Hundreds not enough. Let's say 100k at least, not enough. I mean, 100k is not even enough for small countries of GPUs. So if, let's say, okay, Nvidia has hundreds stopped. Let's say 100k was stopped. What about the other sub retailers? Did they manage to stop the bot? I don't think so. I don't think they really care about who gets what, or they rather just get it and get it done with. So this is, hopefully Nvidia has learned something from this, and hopefully, like I said, they must have anti-hackers too. So only way to find out on the 24th, when the RTX 3090 launches, and hopefully when you hit buy, it'll go to the buy, and then it'll give you a proper count. It'd be better if they did something like how Amazon and eBay does, is give you a count, how many available right now, go and buy it. If you as a counting down, you will know. At least that way you know that, okay, if there's 10 available, obviously you're not going to hit buy, because it's really impossible to get it. You'll try, but I don't think you will get it. That sort of thing. So the next question: why did the Nvidia store have no, sorry, what? Why did the Nvidia store not have? Yeah, okay. What they're saying is that why not have a bot protection wall? I guess in this way they were never expecting this much of demand, and they never expected bots. I mean, I haven't heard of bots coming in doing anything other than inside WoW, where the bots were, well, crazy in WoW or in games. I never heard of bots coming into retail side, that things worth to buy and things like that. So even if they, like I said, even if they had the security barrier to check if you are human or not, I'm pretty sure nowadays technology can override that, and the bot is more smarter. So only way to Nvidia can probably solve this is that you sign up, you get the notification on your phone, and then you have to type that 6-digit number in the thing in order to get it. That's the only way to probably solve the bot situation. So the next question is pretty much the same thing as the other guy who said from Notify. So he was asking about, after it went out of stock, still the notification notify me came to their email. So what they're saying is that I never got the notification email, never ever. So after the server crashed, after everything done, some idiot in Nvidia started clicking notify me, send email, send email, send email, send email. It could be Nvidia is a victim of this. It could be that thousands of hackers just hacked Nvidia at the same time and crashed the server in order to buy the items, and then Agathon. It could be, never know. Or it could be just I'm not gonna say, it could be just your other side of people who don't like Nvidia has done this, but we don't know. So I would say that it could be, there's nothing Nvidia can do about it other than learn from this. I'm hoping that they have learned from this, and on the 3090 launches, hopefully they will launch a little bit more quantities of 3080 also, so you can buy that both at the same time. Or you might wait for the 3070 comes out and buy that instead, but I don't think anyone would want to buy the 3070 because 3080 is a great price and people want it. And 3090, the reviews pretty rough on the 3090, so I wouldn't expect you to buy the 3090 anyway unless you are a proper badass. As far as I know, the Nvidia has cut the SLI for the 2080 series. I don't know why. I guess this is probably why they want more people switching over to 3090, so the 2080 goes bust, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why they keep doing that. So let's see some comments what other people has hit. So Lo Young has said, it's not rare to see a kind of bot attack. If possible, we suggest try to effect a caption solution for the bot management. Yeah, like I said. Fluffy has said, a bit of a shame, but on the other hand, perhaps that this situation introduce desire change to the pre-order system. That's good, yeah, that's what we are hoping for. And then manufacture and the capture, yeah. And then he has said, sorry for the many hateful comments. It's out there everywhere, my friend, unfortunately. For the appreciation for the FQA on this page. Yeah, big thanks for the Nvidia for actually accepting that they have made a mistake and they will learn from this, and then hopefully, like I said, on the launch for the 3090 we will see if they have learned from this. I'm not gonna buy the 3090. I'm gonna wait until 3080 on, and maybe AMD comes out around about, like I said, November, December. That's the time I'm gonna buy. Here a question: does Nvidia really care who gets their product as long as they get paid? That's a good question, really good question. Someone has replied, don't be silly, Nvidia is not interested in one-time earning, but in the long term they are not glad with this situation cause it is a drastically affect the later. Will they do as much as they can? Probably not, but they will do something what they could. Actually for this is actually real. On next 4 minutes I want to discuss, is it a real situation or did Nvidia made this up? That is another question I would like to ask the audience. What would you think? Could you kindly put a comment down and I will reply to it. My thing is that for me, I cannot make my mind up. It could be real, this whole situation, or it could be that Nvidia has made this up to to say make it into a situation where, oh, our GPU is very high demand, no need to worry about AMD side, we will make some more stocks for you guys, no worries, buy with us, mix up the hype. So on the next time they sell it, they will sell in more quantities, and 3090 will have more buyers because nobody could get 3080. What do you think, guys? I think it could be possibility. Let me know in the comment down below and I'll reply to it. So I'm been I just checking on, and I see some now Newegg has put some pre-builds, so you can pre-order them. I guess you have to wait until it comes. I wouldn't recommend you to buy this thing. I would rather you make it your own. It's very easy to make a PC. You don't need to go or do this stuff. But cable management only probably issue it. They will do the proper job with it unless you really know how to do a cable management. Like I said before, it's all notify me. eBay is still going crazy with their products. Those people who have that 65 still there. Last time I checked, this was for 2 days. Now it's going for 4 days. I don't know what's going on in this one. Yep, and then here it says buy me, sort of buy the product, but when you click on them, they're pretty much out of stock. Yeah, out of stock. So Nvidia need to stop this this sort of thing that they do. They rather keep them notified. I don't know why they hit buy me, and the bundles are still going on, it seems. I see buy now still there. Let's check on Micro Center. Micro Center is sold out. Asus, add to the cart. Temporary sold out. Best Buy, so not Best Buy PH, not available. Oh, the page is been shut down. Lol. Anyway, so like I said, this need to be stopped, whatever they're doing. In the UK server, UK is nicely done. They haven't like messed anything up. So notify me, check availability, it should be like this: check availability or notify me, then hit in buy, because it gives you hype. Oh, it's available. Now it's not, we don't know if it's available, and you're not gonna buy it because it's a waste of time. Anyway, that's all for me, guys. That's 30 minutes up. Apologies for the long discussion. I just want to discuss this situation. Just put a comment on down below and I'll reply to whatever you ask. As far as I know, hopefully on the 24th launch they might do a little bit of 3080s, or they might give it to the retailers who demanding for systems to, pre-built system to be going in, and then they'll sell it. We'll never know. But 3090, it's up to you if you want to buy it. I would recommend, if you really, if you don't need the 3090 is basically two 2080 Ti's probably put together in one. So you already know the benchmarks for these. You already know that it's only 20% higher than the 3080. So I would not, if you only have the budget for the 3080, I would wait until the stocks comes back. I wouldn't pay double more amount for 3090 unless you really want that GPU. But beware, if you want to buy it, you might need to get a new case. My case is huge, it can fit inside. But for your case, most likely I would say 20% of you guys will have to buy a brand new case for it, because it's humongous. So anyway, that's all for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go and play World of Warcraft and talk to my wife and chill out for the day. And all the best for you guys. Take care. Stay safe out there. Stay home if you need to. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.